Welcome back to the Matt Pierre Career Mode series on Madden 18. It's a big matchup today as Matt Pierre and the Colts take on the 7-1 Pittsburgh Steelers. They are one of the best teams in the AFC. And with us coming off this loss, we really want to get this victory so we can be in good position going into the latter part of the season to make this hopeful playoff run. The Colts let one get away from them last week, and things got to get a lot better for this Steelers matchup. I was not counting on us losing to the Houston Texans last episode. So obviously after that game I feel a lot different about this team. We are still, in okay shape for the playoff race, but we've got to show we can win big games like this down the stretch. Let's get into the 10th game of Matt Pierre's career. I think last episode reminded us that this Colts defense is not great. And we're starting to see them kind of play more how I expected them to and struggle. And the Steelers begin today with a touchdown. The offense better be ready to go to end this season. And if they're not, we're not going to be a good playoff team anyway. So this team needs to start being led by the offense because the defense is starting to have some real issues. I think one thing we have to start doing is utilizing the deep passing game a bit more. If the offensive line, allows us to do that. I want to see T.Y. get some bigger plays for us. He's averaging only like 12 or 13 yards a reception. And this is hauled in by Dante Moncrief. And there is an injury. Now, before last episode, I didn't realize injuries were turned off. So that is going to be a factor now, and I didn't see who got hurt. It was right tackle Zach Banner. We don't need O-line issues right now. We had enough go wrong last week. So here's Matt Pierre on the carry as he is coming off a nice game. He had a 53-yard run, easily the longest of his career, more than doubling his previous long run. So hopefully Matt is ready for a strong second half of the year. He's at over 760 rushing yards now, as Luck here has the time, and the open man downfield, Kamar Aiken, inside the red zone. Uh-oh, another injury already? Moncrief is still in the game. I think it was on a Steeler defender, and I wonder if it was Shazier. He's not in the game anymore. Matt lost the football! Oh, man, I forgot about the fumbles. It's been a little while now, but they're back. It's Matt's 7th fumble of the season. Who jars it free this time? Looks like Mike Mitchell, the safety. It was Mitchell on the hit. Room here for Matt Pierre, but Mitchell gets a clean hit on him, and that's the 7th fumble now in Matt's young career. He made it 3 games in a row without a fumble, which shouldn't be an achievement, but he began with 6 straight games with the fumble. So Matt's going to make this reception, flag on the play, and I bet that's coming back. So a long yardage situation now. 2nd and long. Got to pick up the rush, and Luck finds Dante Moncrief. There's another hit stick again from Mike Mitchell, too. Let's get Matt the carry again. He has some room. Breaks to the outside. Get away from Mike Mitchell. Got to get to the sideline. Maybe we'll run it to the right side to avoid him. Play action now on 1st down, and this is on target. We got Jack Doyle getting us about 22 more yards. And on 1st down and 10, looking for a slant. We got T.Y. Hilton, and this could be another nice gain coming back. It was about 17 yards on the gain, and who's it going to be on now? Holding on the Colts, and it is Anthony Costanzo this time. So a couple penalties already. Matt Pierre has fumbled. We're down 10. Everything's okay. Everything's going to be just fine for us. 1st and long. And Luck will just... that was awful. That's right, Matt. Just shake your head. I don't know what's going on right now. We got to get points on this drive at the least. So let's call a nice safe screen call here. Matt Pierre makes the reception. Trying to follow his blocks, and he'll get about 10. They might be bringing a blitz here. We're going to keep Matt in. They do bring it. Luck has time, though, and he's going to scramble out for it. That's a 1st down. Look, you got to slide. You can't just take that hit. Andrew, I'm not sure if you know how this team performs when you are out of the game, but I'd prefer it if you would not take hits like that. Gain of 3 now for Matt Pierre. Everybody in tight this time, and Luck will throw it to the outside. That is a Brandon Williams touchdown. Colts on the board. Nice possession. Recovering from some miscues. We're able to put it in the end zone with our second tight end. Oh, he beat James Harrison in coverage. That explains a lot. And we take over with 2:42 to go in the first half. I believe the Steelers missed a field goal. They were able to get some big plays and drive down again. Couldn't finish, though, as Pierre goes down at the 29. We got Jacksonville winning down below. They're 6-2. That's the team we're chasing right now. Come on, Chargers, help us out. Luck to the air. And, oh, that's Cam Hayward. And we're lucky to have an incomplete pass there. And here is, oh, come on, Matt can't get free. He's open, though. Look is throwing incomplete. Another hit. That's Mike Mitchell. If Matt could have gotten away there from the offensive line, perhaps he would have had something. We're going to have Matt split out now. He's in the inside receiver position. And we're going to get Matt Pierre a reception now. And we'll get into hurry-up mode. Aiken, Pierre, and Doyle here. As Matt's going to go outside, and the pass is hauled in. There we go. Now, let's use a timeout. I forgot we had those. Come on, Look. Let one fly down the field, please. Uh-oh. Got to pick up the rush. Matt does so beautifully. I got to help you out here, too. Flag on the play I can't see. Uh-oh, that looks like an illegal maneuver. So what's the penalty going to be, though? That was a great pickup, though, by Matt Pierre in the backfield. Oh, Luck passed the line of scrimmage. Of course he did. Got to get back to this camera angle. Not everybody likes this camera angle, but it's the only way to make sure we know what's happening in the pass game. And I like when it focuses on my guy and player-based stuff. Here's a pass. What a throw from Andrew Luck. That is a big-time pass. We're playing tough in this first half. I got to be pretty happy with that. Hilton go on a streak. No safety help. Here is Luck going deep. Underthrew it, and it's nearly picked off. Right idea, wrong execution. And the Jaguars scored again. Hooray, I called a play where Matt Pierre isn't even on the field. So this is my Hail Mary attempt here. I wanted to get a shallow cross because I knew Luck wasn't going to throw it to the end zone. That's incomplete, so not the best end of half sequence here as we are losing 13-7. We've kept things close so far. We're moving the football all right. We'll run it here. And Matt Pierre breaks off one tackle, and it's Mike Mitchell's. So a decent pickup. Actually, 3 yards is not decent. I think our defense is playing actually pretty good this week against an obviously good offense. And Luck here is going to take a shot again to the sideline. Make a nice throw to Dante Moncrief. Moncrief leads this team in receiving yards. T.Y. just hasn't had as many looks for whatever reason. Uh-oh. Got to get away from... Oh, come on! Another fumble for Matt Pierre! 2 in 1 game. So on this play, Costanzo can't get much of Stephon to it. So Pierre's got to dash to his left. And he's met again by Mike Mitchell. And that's another fumble. Cam Hayward recovers. And with the field position, they get off the turnover. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to find the end zone again. 2 fumbles, and now we have Matt Pierre going to the bench. We have Frank Gore in the ball game, and they'll run it to him on the right side, as we probably should just run to this side only. Now we'll have Luck go back to pass. And he has the protection and T.Y. on the outside. And now Hilton is shaken up on the play. That could be a really bad injury for our offense. We'll keep Matt out for one more play. On first down, Frank Gore is wrapped up and he'll just get about a half yard. So Pierre returns. We have Philip Dorsett in the game, now in the slot as Kamar Aiken plays on the outside. And this is going to go to Moncrief for about 8. Getting 2 yards. We're not going to run it. as Jack Doyle is wide open, so this drive will keep moving. Hilton is back in the game. That is great news for us. No, we're going to check out of this run here. I'm not going to run with Matt Pierre right now. 1st and 15. That's good for 5. After this game, we'll take a look at the wild card race right now because Jacksonville is kind of running away with this division, and they're up big right now against the Chargers. So we'll see what our competition is. Got it! Leaping on the outside, pulling it down. That's Matt Pierre. He had some great catches last episode. For some reason, I've always been more comfortable running to the left side, so that's where a lot of my runs tend to go. Now we will run it to the right. Oh, there's Shazier. There's some hard hitters on this defense. Got to make all this up in the passing game, though. Uh-oh! Cam Hayward knocks out the football. And another fumble! 2-on-1 play! Come on, man! So, we end up losing the football. And back it goes to Pittsburgh. They have now forced 4 fumbles on the day. And this is big trouble for us. Thank you, Henry Anderson. It's now a 22-7 game. So a new drive begins for the Colts. And Andrew Luck throws a nice pass up the seam over the head of Shazier. We're going to go right into hurry-up mode now. I want to save as much time as we can. Let's see if we can get vertical on this defense now. I'd like to get T.Y. one of those long balls. Now Andrew Luck gets this to Jack Doyle. We're inside the 25. Can Andrew Luck help bring this team back? Will Matt Pierre help the cause? Caught on the outside. Matt is brought down at the 18. Maybe up the seam here to Kamar Aiken. Here it is. Andrew Luck. Nope. Seam was covered nicely, and Luck runs into his own man, and he's sacked. Hopefully Hilton's not injured. He is off the field right now. So Luck going vertical. He's got Dante Moncrief. So it's not T.Y. beating them deep. It's Dante Moncrief. And we are back within 9 points at the moment. Are we going for 2? Nope, you guys. The extra point is blocked. Fantastic. It's still a 2-score game. And here are the Steelers. They got a 15-yard play on 3rd down. Eli Rogers gets us again. He had both long catches on this drive. And the Steelers are trying to put this out of reach. And it's a 15-point contest. This is not good. We are on the verge of 5-5 right now as Luck finds Doyle. No one covering him at all. Again, we just have to stay and hurry up the rest of the game. That is dropped by T.Y. Hilton, the last thing this team needs. And the Titans, who are, I think, 4-4 right now, look at their score down below. It's 41-3. So the Bengals are having a terrible game. And we could be looking at like a tie in 2nd place if we drop this game. Now, Pierre's open. He's going to make this catch. And that gets us to the 44. 49 yards in the air today for Matt Pierre. As Luck throws it to him again. And he's out of bounds. Throw it downfield to Hilton, please. Luck out to Kamar Aiken instead. We're getting closer. At the 26, here's 2nd and inches. Just throw it deep, Andrew. He's going long for Doyle, and we're inside the 10. This is the play the Lions used to get Kenny Golladay his first touchdown. 2 ins, and then the corner route. Andrew Luck, throw it out to Doyle. Perfect! Touchdown, nice play. So now we have to get, well, just kick the extra point, and then see if we get the onside kick. Extra point is good. And Pittsburgh recovers the onside kick. This is very bad. They're taking knees. This game is over. Indy falls again. It's now 5-5 on the season. We were 5-3 entering a very favorable matchup. And now here we are with 6 games to go. Just average 500. We'll have to check out our next 6 games on the schedule and see how things are looking for this team's playoff chances. The Steelers don't win big, but they do win. Luck had a very good day passing, but we just couldn't get enough points going. We turned the football over too many times. Luck had a fumble. Pierre had 2. Only ran it 10 times with Matt because I didn't want any more fumbles. He did have a pretty good receiving day, but with another loss, this team is in a bit of trouble right now. So Matt has 2,600 XP right now. It might be a good time to get carrying up again. I think it did go down after another 2 fumble games, so that's been a battle throughout this season. And then I want to upgrade. That catching is not that promising. I don't want drops, so we're going to upgrade his catching. We go through week 10, sim the bye week, so now we're in week 12, and we'll take on the 6-4 Tennessee Titans. They have taken second place from us. Here are the AFC South standings, led by, of course, the Jaguars, who are 8-2, perfect at home. Titans 6-4, Colts 5-5. This team's playoff chances are looking a lot worse now. So Steelers, Raiders, Jags, and Patriots, these are all your division leaders right here. And then a lot of 6-4 and 5-5 teams. So we're obviously still in this, but we have a lot of competition now, and we just made things a lot more difficult for ourselves. Nobody injured for us in today's episode, thankfully. And then for the Titans, they are dealing with an injury to Delaney Walker. So they're down 1 offensive target, but they added so many this offseason that our defense will still be challenged. So let's take a look at Rookie of the Year standings. We'll take a look at a few things here for Matt Pierre and wrap up this episode. Another tough one. Let's go to AFC Offensive Rookie. Deshaun Watson has taken first place from Matt Pierre. So he has to finish a lot better down the stretch if he's to take home the Rookie of the Year award. Pierre has 807 rushing yards, 80.7 a game, now 8 fumbles and 6 touchdowns. And receiving, he has 498 yards. That's very good for a back, 2 touchdowns. And he is 12th in the NFL in rushing yards. The first to reach 1,000 this year was Darren Sproles, actually. And here are the upcoming games. Titans, that'll be tough. Jaguars, that should be tough as well. Then Bills, Broncos, Ravens, and Texans. I'm not sure how many of these games we need to win. We're at 5-5 right now, so hopefully we can get to 10 wins, but going 5-1 down the stretch is going to be really tough with the way we're playing. So we'll see what Matt and the Colts can do next time. Thank you all for watching the episode. A tough one for Matt Pierre and the Colts. Got to get back to our winning ways before it's too late. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Leave your feedback in the comment section. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.